Tom Yardley driving air pollution. One of the two Yardley pullers. This is the one with the creative cargo engine rebuilt by Sabre Marine. That's deranged the heaps and lumps and may have done us some good.
Not in the one then?
No.
Well, there's not one then. Well, the only one I can see is up in there. Huh? Up in there?
Yeah.
So what's happening?
Yeah, that's a noisy boat before.
Must be that one in that corner.
That is not, I believe, an original fitment of the John Deere. Because I'm not aware of any John Deere running a V8 Detroit apart from the Wandering Deere, which was built by one David Williams over in East Anglia. I must admit I have not seen that one here before, so I suspect that somebody got the idea from someone else.
What's that saying there?
Complete summit.
He's a brave man. He drives that thing entirely without the aid of ear defenders or a safety net. Ah, thanks Andy, appreciate that. I will be needing those very soon. Owen Morgan from Haverford West down in Pembrokeshire. It's a GW10. Came off farm, was bought by a gentleman called Andrew Reeves, Reaver, and prepared for competition tractor pulling. Still got its original chapter blanket on board. This one is, as Owen has discovered, requires a special driving technique. Owen Morgan. Sorry, I think Owen got that wrong that time. And it's dying a death. The special driving technique is you take your life in your hands. You sit at the end of the track. You really rev the engine like fury, slip the clutch, get it pointed in the right direction, and then once it's set and the sledge is moving, you just drive your foot to the floor, which is like, oh my God, what am I doing? What you're doing is driving a puller that was designed for competition, the way it's supposed to be driven. Right. Hopefully Owen's going to have another chance to come out. He's going to have to give her a chance to cool down a bit.
Yes,
now, I have no idea where the hell Tom is going to point to, because those lumps, you look at the front of Pop Pop, see the little wheels, it's going to, even if it road over those, the chassis will bottom out. but it has to be pulled onto the track. James Yardley's driving Tom's 5000, which is pulling out bringing hot pot onto the track.
I said it was on, wasn't it?
Now,
That's the
bear in
proper
mind the first
holidays.
pull is going to be really to warm up the engine and get the tyres, some energy into the tyres, bit of heat, set it for the next run. However, as you can see, the sledge has been moved forward. It has to be, because hot pot will not cope with that dip. It's now going to hit an awful lot of energy into those rear tyres. The transmission is actually a truck back axle and gearbox. Not sure, I think it's a Rockwell-Eaton combination. You can see its heritage because there is an old shatter blanket around the bell housing. Tom frantically twiddling the throttle as he's turning the engine over. She's fired. 20 litres air-cooled Continental V8. 4 big Stromberg carburetors. This is a speed machine. Normally what you would classify as a modified. I would say because of the size, possibly might make 2.5, but say 3.5 tons. You can hear the snapping and snarling. It's not well. With the engine to warm up, bit of wet melting out every now and then when he stops. Warming her up. Right in here, separate the right one. Now, once he's got the right gear engaged, he'll do the revs again. Gently slip the clutch. Snapping and snarling backfiring is not happy at the moment. Yeah, you shouldn't see up like that. Drop through. Question, is everything properly switched on? Somewhere under there is a thing that is marked on and off. But one bank is distinctly misfiring. Just remember, because it's a V8, you have 2 banks of cylinders. And I believe in this case each one has its own distributor system. And I'm assuming the Continental is similar to the
Not engine.
It's only a breather pipe, it's alright.
the meter engines, which were derived from the Merlin, which we use in tanks, in that each cylinder has 2 spark plugs. Yesterday it was, or last time it pulled, it was powder swords. Pressure, no right. And because each bank has its own distributor cap or distributor, it's possible that one of them has slipped a bit, which would account for the misfire, because one bank, the right-hand bank, offside view, is firing beautifully. The left-hand bank is distinctly misfiring. You can see that because you see every time it goes plump, you can see a puff coming out of the carburetor intake, which means it's a backfire.
I look forward to seeing that one go. I think I'm going to do it now.
Yeah, no sparks down one side, which is the reason for the misfire, because that bank is not getting a spark, so the combustion is caused by compression, not by a spark being sparked. So,
Right? No.
time for drop it off, go off and have a little look and see if there's a simple solution. If there isn't, and trust me, with 2 distributor caps and 4 pistons, so 8 leads on each side, plus the HT cables coming in, it may take a few moments to figure out what's going on, which is why, incidentally, most of the modifieds now running the Meteors in Southwest, which would be Steve Cox, Matt Smith's Little Gold, et al., have all had, and for that matter, Black Gold, actually Middleton, they've all gone to electronic ignition, which is fine, but not many people making electronic ignition for 12-cylinder engines. So what you have to do is to have a 4-cylinder electronic ignition quadrupled or tripled. Right, Donald Heath for the moment will hold the sledge up while Tom and James go away and have a little think about what's going on there. Hopefully it's a simple solution. Might be as simple as just a loose HT lead or one that's breaking down. I don't know. We will find out very shortly, because Tom is not happy unless he's given